What's up, guys? It's me, Alan. I'm back. My voice still sounds like shit, so I apologize for that. But wow, what a day. I had to wait to do this reaction because normally I react after the Patriots and Bucks games, but I had to wait because I had the Patriots game at 1, the Bucks game at 4, and then the NASCAR race just ended, and during that was game 6 of the Celtics Heat series. So we're going to talk about all of that right now. So to kick things off, we have the Patriots against the Raiders. That was a heck of a game. I gotta say that was a heck of a game. All right, the Patriots, they balled out on both sides, offense and defense. I gotta say though, the Raiders just they do look like a pretty darn good team. They were down some O linemen. Well, granted, so were we. We had to start guard Joe Thuney at center for fuck's sake, but that Derek Carr to Hunter Renfrow connection's looking pretty good for the Raiders. But that all being said, the Patriots defense just really took control late, and Rex Burkhead had a hell of a day. So that was awesome to see. And New England, they came out with a W. Tampa Bay, y'all went to Denver, a place that has not been so good to Tom Brady, but you got it done. You got it done against the Broncos. Picked up a dub. Chris Godwin made had a hell of a return, got a touchdown. Unfortunately, I think got hurt as well, but still, you hate to see that. But regardless, Gronk was involved. Gronk. You finally got Gronk involved. That's awesome to see. Some miscues, so there's still some tweaking to do, but overall, really happy. Um, Jeff Driscoll just wasn't getting it done. So we got to see Brett Rypien, yeah, however you say that, Rypien, um, or whatever. But anyway, yeah. So we got to see him and Driscoll, and for the Broncos, they'll probably have Bortles out next week playing for them because they signed him. So, yeah. But again, Tampa Bay, y'all got the W. Up next, the Heat Celtics, Game 6. I was really hoping that Boston would push it to game 7, but man, it just wasn't meant to be. Miami, y'all came out with a W. GG. Y'all fucking earned it. The Miami Heat fucking earned it. Nah, I don't think anybody expected them to get this far. I don't think anybody expected them to get to this point. Well, all this young talent, could Jimmy Butler lead these guys? Really, it hasn't just been him. It's been him and Tyler Herro that have been leading this squad. And, all these other guys, Kendrick Nunn, Duncan Robinson, you have freaking Andre Iguodala out there, making like his 6th finals in a row. Holy shit. Or something like that. But, yeah, Miami won. They're going to go to the finals. So LeBron gets to face off against one of his old teams for like in the finals for like the first time ever, because he's always been in the East. So he's never had the chance to face either Cleveland or Miami in the finals. And Cleveland's not going to make the finals without LeBron. So yeah, so it's going to be Miami. It's gonna be an interesting series. Again, I would have much rather liked to see Boston make it because Celtics Lakers reignite that rivalry. But Miami, y'all earned it. So again, congrats to you guys. And as far as predictions go, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say Lakers in like 5 or 6, probably 6. I think it'll be a stretch to say a 7-game series. I just feel like the Lakers they're gonna get it done. Granted, Miami will probably steal at least one game, but you know, this is special, honestly, to see what the playoffs have done. And shout out to the Major League Baseball playoffs because y'all got set after today, and holy shit, look at the. And I get it, we have an expanded playoffs, so it's 8, so it's a 16-team playoff, 8, from each side. But regardless, San Diego, the Chicago White Sox, Cincinnati, Miami, y'all ended your playoff droughts. Think about that for a second. I mean, that's crazy. And the thing is, when you look at the top five, when you look at if this were a regular playoff, San Diego would still be in because they were like, the first wild card or something. Holy crap. That is crazy. So, yeah, congrats to that. And so now we have the first race of this round of 12 in the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs. And that happened at Las Vegas. First two stages were kind of not a ton went on. But as stage three commenced, it got busy. And in the end, after all the shenanigans and all the fuckery, because there was some, in the end, Kurt Busch won the race. Kurt Busch. Yeah, and keep in mind, he had Denny Hamlin coming from like fifth or sixth. He like going down the backstretch. I think with two to go, or on the last lap, going into turn three. Or no, it was just going into turn three and with two to go. Denny Hamlin, he gives Alex Bowman this big run, and either this push or whatever, and either it was just a Benedetto was there, or Hamlin knew what he was doing. And Bowman basically got in the back of the Benedetto, and Hamlin went under him. I mean, no call. No, I mean, nothing happened, but it's like it took speed off, and Bowman finished like fifth, but still top five. I mean, all things considered, especially since when we were here in the spring, he had a shot to win then, and then it just got fucked late. So there you go. But everybody's like, "No, come on, Hamlin, you're really gonna ruin this after all this," and he didn't. Kurt Busch won. Hamlin was like second or third or something, but Hamlin won. And then Chase Elliott got knocked back to like 22nd, something involving Newman or whatever. But wow. And Jimmy Johnson had his right rear tire go down. Debris came out from it. So debris caution, which people get pissed at, but whatever. And he salvages like an 11th place finish out of it. Bruh, that's crazy. I mean, just the way the pit stops and the cautions worked late. So many of these freaking, these playoff guys were stuck in the mid pack, and Kurt Busch went on to win. He gets it done, and now everybody can joke that Kurt and Kyle Busch's son Brexton Busch both have wins before Kyle does, because Brexton won a race just recently. Um, so yeah, fucking Austin Dillon, Cole Custer, Kurt Busch, Brexton Busch. They all have wins in 2020 before Kyle does. The winless streak continues. Holy fuck. If you're a Kyle Busch fan, as a Johnson fan, I feel your pain. But this has been worse. Um, but yeah, so now we go to Talladega. Yeah, this should be fun. This is basically if you're not Harvick or Hamlin or whatever, Harvick and Hamlin really don't have a ton to worry about when it comes to Dega and the Roval. Well, I mean, if one of them gets fucked or both get fucked at the Dega, then you know they still need to perform well at the Roval, but still. Um, but for a guy like Kurt Busch, he needed this fucking win, and he's moving on. He got it. Holy shit. Um, You love to see it. You honestly do. I mean, this is his home track, and he finally won. He finally won Vegas, his home track. That's well, his and Kyle's home track, but you get my point. Um, so yeah, that's just how that went. All I can really say is congrats to all the winners, and uh, it's on to we got Stanley Cup Finals, Game 6 tomorrow night. um, which means American Ninja Warrior, fourth episode of the season, is going to be pushed back to next week. If you're into that. Although for some reason Ninja Warrior tweeted out earlier that it was going to be on at 8 tomorrow, and then I replied with a link to a Reddit post from the AW subreddit which Joe Moravsky, the Joe Moravsky, posted in said subreddit that it's been pushed back a week because of the Stanley Cup Finals. Yeah, well, he happened to like my tweet, I like because he found it. Like, thanks, but quick plug there. But yeah. So if you're into that, and then like I said, MLB playoffs start soon. Uh, you know, again next week, Talladega. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, so thank you all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like and subscribe because I also got a third diecast review coming up. I posted to earlier, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.